that's a good thing about the CMS major is that you learn so much.
Something that was a great experience, and I learned to work with others.
But just the experience that I've learned here has definitely helped me to be effective and a productive worker.
I think that the CMS program really helped me prepare for this job in the fact that classes like Dr. Spence taught really encouraged you to be succinct with your writing and really be to the point, and that's what's necessary in journalism.
CMS was perfect in every way because I knew I'm a talker, I'm a writer, communications. I mean, it's a perfect mold.
As a CMS major, you are enveloped in many different areas of arts, media, theater, communication. It's very overwhelming because you feel like there are just no end of things that you can do with your communication degree.
I really enjoyed our web design course. That was an opportunity that we were given to include pictures, visual elements. We were able to write narrative stories that were completely made up, and some of them were very interesting. I enjoyed reading the stories that were created by my fellow students to see, what kind of things they could come up with.
One of the most interesting and also intelligent professors that I've had while at Clayton State is Dr. Bonner. I've had her for both introduction to film and also impressionist and post-impressionist art. She is knowledgeable, she knows what she's talking about, and even if she doesn't know the answer, she is open to saying, I don't know, but I'm willing to find out for you.
Dr. C is much more than just a great art teacher. He's a great artist himself. And when I first took his class, the first class that I took from him was, I actually took drawing and 2D design at the same time. And I went into the class feeling that I didn't know how to draw, and I always thought drawing was a gift or a talent. But he actually showed us through the fundamentals that anyone can draw. Drawing is a learned craft. And among all the arts, be it 2D design with Photoshop, be it painting, be it 3D design or crafts, anyone can learn how to be an artist because he's shown us that art isn't about beauty or ugliness. Art is about an idea and conveying your idea in a creative way.
I've taken several art classes here at Clayton State, some drawing classes and some sculpting classes. I use art as a way to express my emotions about certain themes and topics that are happening in our society. I'm a member of Clayton State's community jazz band, and that has been a great experience here. I've been able to keep up my saxophone playing and make a lot of new friends and continue to improve myself as a musician.
The public relations class you guys have now, and I don't think it was called that then, but it was an opportunity where we got a chance to write television scripts, radio scripts, press releases, and that you can get very creative in those because nobody writes the same, and so that's the great thing about communications is that you get to communicate in so many different ways.
I've had a lot of opportunities to be very creative at Clayton State. I have been able to participate in the theater department as well as participate in things that have had to do with video shoots, so I've been able to show off my acting, speaking, singing, dancing, and otherwise acting kind of crazy talents with the world.
I am a communications specialist for the U.S. Poultry and Egg Association in Tucker, Georgia. Primarily, my responsibilities as communications specialist is to write copy and news releases for things that are related to the poultry and egg industry.
I currently work at CWK Network in Sandy Springs, Georgia. We're a television company that reaches 65% of the households in the United States, and we mainly produce documentaries for kids, and it's by kids.
I am currently employed by Clayton State University as a communications specialist in the Office of University Relations. I not only write and edit, but I also do graphic design, and I lay out the bi-weekly campus review newsletter. And I'm also going to be a key player in the creation of a new university magazine that we're going to put together this fall 2005 semester.
Dr. Spence said he had the opportunity to correspond with some producers at Georgia Public Television or Georgia Public Broadcast. As a result, we've been working for the past 6 months at Georgia Public Television doing contract work be it contract editing or contract filming. So the major and Dr. Spence have really helped land us into positions in the field.
The best advice that I can give to students: take classes that are really enjoyable to you.
Take in everything you can. Don't try and focus just on one skill, because you really don't know what you're going to be doing for a career until you're actually in it.
To enjoy the time you have here and to make the most of every minute and every day, and to set goals and stop at nothing until you complete them.